Hello friends, it's game night. I'm excited. We're going to start with some lip oil from Glow Girl. My lips are so chapped. They hurt so bad. And I don't know how, because you guys know I feel like I've been doing really good, like oiling them and stuff, but I don't know. So today, I have another palette coming in the mail, but it's not here yet. And so I figured this is a good opportunity to reach for the Garden of Stars. And you guys, I don't know. I have so much regret. If I could name one palette that I've ever regretted, it's this one. I opened it and I was like, oh. Like, I was just so underwhelmed. And then Sean and I swatched it out, and I was like, okay, yeah, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's pretty. And then when he suggested that I use it today, I was like, oh. And I don't know why. I mean, it's pretty. It's just, it's too basic. I don't want to say that. It's like too basic, though. Like, it's not exciting. It's not... I don't feel like it's anything special. Maybe I'll change my mind once it's on my eyeballs, but I don't feel like it's anything special. And I feel so bad saying that because it seems like everybody loves it. It seems like it's a me problem, not a problem with the palette. I am wearing a shirt, I promise. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not inspired. I'm not drawn to it. It's just there. And it's a brand new palette that I impulsively bought, and so that makes me feel terrible because I'm like, I impulsively bought this palette and I don't really like it, and like, but maybe I'll change my mind. I don't know. I don't even know if I can return it because it was like an online purchase, but yeah, that was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. I did not need that. It's okay. It gives me an excuse to bring out my Morphe palette that I really like, at least, so, I mean, there's that. So we are meeting a new potential D&D player tonight, and I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the potential of meeting a new player, but I feel like that's my mail. Look at me. I'm like, if that's my mail, do I want to wait and, like, use the palette I actually want to use today? But no, like, I feel like I should use it because I can already tell it's not when I'm going to, at least not when I see myself reaching for organically. I must say though, so today Riri posted her sale, and there were a couple things that I picked up. I know. But they were repurchases. It's like a cleansing balm, a lip oil that I know I like already, and one palette. But there was a lot more that I was like, ooh, like, there was one from Clarity. It was Kimono. That one I stared at for a good, like, hour before deciding, no, I don't need it, because it really is gorgeous. That one's beautiful. That one inspires me, but I don't need it. Especially because I canceled Ice Cream Beauty 2 days ago, and I felt so happy, and I was, like, so proud of myself, and then I instantly regretted it, and then I resubscribed today. And then, not 12 hours after resubscribing, I regretted it and almost canceled it again. And Sean's like, just leave the subscription alone. So, I'm going to do my best to leave the subscription alone. And you guys have to hold me accountable. No more makeup shopping. No more makeup or beauty shopping. So I don't need, like, no fragrances, no nothing for the rest of the year. Oh, speaking of fragrance, I also got a fragrance from Riri. That's it. No more for the year. So I feel good about that because I'm not going to do any Black Friday shopping. I'm not going to do any, like, right before the new year. I already know brands are going to try to sucker us into those last minute sales, and I am not falling for it this year, you guys. I'm not. I see it coming a mile away, and I am going to use my stash, and I am not going to place any more beauty orders. I almost hit the next tier in Sephora on accident. I cut down my cart a lot, and then they sent me, you only need to spend $18 more to hit the next tier. And I was like, I don't need it though. Like, I would rather shop at Ulta because the points are just so much better. I only buy stuff from Sephora that I can't get at Ulta. which isn't much. So Kulfi is a big one. I wish Kulfi came to Ulta. I don't see why they wouldn't. I feel like they will eventually, maybe once their deal with Sephora. Because I feel like they should be in the same place that sells Half Magic. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. When I think of Half Magic, I also think of Kulfi and vice versa. So, like, I think Kulfi's cream eyeshadows with Half Magic, like the pencil sticks, that just makes sense to me. You know? Okay. I'm going to take my Scott Barnes, my 63 brush. I'm doing a pretty basic look today. I just want to try out the shimmers, really, so it's not going to be too exciting. It's okay. What shimmers do I want to use today? I should decide warm or cool tone before I get too far into this. I suppose I should do cool tone because this is a cool tone palette. How cool tone do I want to go is the question here. I think I want to take, I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to take this like taupey gray shade, and it doesn't have any of the names, and if it had the names in the box or whatever, I obviously don't have that anymore, so we're never going to know what shades I'm using, but this isn't a tutorial. These brushes are just so nice, you guys. They just feel so nice. Taupe shade again on the other side. Oh, I probably should have used the other side of the brush for this side, but I don't know. Hindsight is 20/20, right? I super should have used the other side of the brush because I don't know how I'm gonna fix this shape. Do I flip it like this? But yeah, I've been totally neglecting all my other brushes because these just feel so good on the eyeballs. Like, you can get one that feels like this, or you can get one that doesn't feel like this, but you didn't choose. And the choice is yours, really. So as I'm filming it, it is, I don't even know the new name for it, but it's choice day for the new BoxyCharm. And everyone's posting, I'm a disgusting human being, so in case you're wondering. Everyone's posting their BoxyCharms, like what was chosen for them and what they chose. And this month's boxes are so freaking good, you guys. Oh my god. Everybody gets a Natasha Denona palette, it seems. And they're good. They're good Natasha Denona palettes. And then, like, this one person's box had eyeliners, palette, a highlighter, a lip product. Like, it was all really good stuff. I was like, wow. I don't think any of my icon boxes have been that good, but at the end of the day, I don't need it. I don't need it. Because if I liked it that much, I would have already owned it. So, there you go. That's what I have to remind myself, because, like, Garden of Stars, unless this totally wows me, which it's possible, I suppose. Possible, likely, but possible. I didn't blink at all when it sold out. I'm just using that one taupe shade because I really want to build up my shape, but I also want the shimmers to be really the focus of this look. So I asked my kids to help me like deep clean my house today. Like we wiped down all the toys. We did like a total reset. And I told them that if they helped me, then I would give them the tablet. And I don't know where the tablet is. We don't ever use it. So I don't know where it is. And I'm like, oh, well, I have to find it because I'm not a liar. Like when I tell them I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. But like, I have no idea where it is at all. So I'm just a little bit concerned about that. Like, where did it go? Why do I not know where it is? Okay. And then I'm going to take my... What brush should I use for this? This one? My Sephora Pro Packing Shadow. Does it not have a number? I guess it doesn't have a number. And I want to deepen my outer corner because I have my shape down now. But you can see it's like not... It's not deep out there at all. So I want to take this, I think this like the darkest brown cool tone shade, and that's going to be my outer corner. I remember back in June, I actually named this Morphe palette my favorite of the year. Do you guys remember that? I want to get back, maybe I'll start today. I want to get back to tracking the uses on my palettes because I was doing that for a good while. I want to say it wasn't until like June I stopped. Every single day I tracked the palettes I used. And it was really fun. It was fun because I saw which palettes I was just naturally gravitating towards and which ones I wasn't. But then my collection got huge. I brought in like 7 palettes all at once over the summer, and I got very overwhelmed by that, and then I gave up. And I wish I didn't because I wish I saw where my ranking was at, but I don't see any reason why I like need to wait for the new year, like why I can't just start doing it again. So maybe I'll start today. Taking that first like taupey shade again, and I don't want to lose my shape, so I'm just gonna go back over again. Poor Sean. Sean lost his voice. So, hopefully, we were supposed to play D&D, but obviously when the DM doesn't have a voice, it's kind of hard to play D&D. So we're just going to play board games, which is fine because we're meeting that new person. So we're really trying to vibe check her and just make sure that, yeah, she's going to work out. You guys, my daughter. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story about yesterday, because yesterday was Halloween, and I just think this is so funny, but I'm a good parent. So, we're trick-or-treating, and we have these people in the neighborhood who are very big Trumpers, right? And you guys know how I feel. And I was like, are we going to go trick-or-treat the Trumpers? And Sean's like, I don't know if you want to. I'm like, okay, let's go trick-or-treat the Trumpers. And, of course, my kids listen to everything we say. And they're like, the Trumpers aren't home. And then they open the door, and they're like, are you the Trumper? Or you're the Trumpers. Mom, the Trumpers are home. And I'm like, oh, my God. It was like their daughter. So she didn't say anything, but I'm like, etc. It's just like, some things are better not said to people, which these people also have stickers on their cars that say, like, we support Second Amendment rights or gun rights or something like that. So that's why I was like, oh, don't say that. Because people that typically agree with the current administration also agree with everyday people owning firearms they should not. So anyway, I thought it was funny, and I was kind of proud, but also I was like, don't say that because I don't want anything to happen to you. Did I have my base down? Because people are crazy. Last night was a pretty hard night with our babies, so both of them were up. Poor Sean got like no sleep because if one baby wasn't waking him up, the other was. Okay, which shimmers do I want to use? Do you guys know I'm just like not excited about this palette at all? I'm just like, okay, what am I gonna do? Like, it's sparkly, sure, but it's just, I don't know. It's just tight. It's just tight. I guess what I could do is... I think Haunting. It's like a blue purple. That could be my middle. Trying to build it up because you guys know I really like pigment. And do you guys know, can you return something with Blind Bunny? Is that a thing that can happen, or only if it like if it comes like damaged? Because I can already tell. I'm gonna take Glimmer. It's like this pinky, peachy pinky color. And then I think I'm gonna take just a little teeny bit of Phantom, which is the silver. I'm gonna marry the matte and that first shimmer I put down together with it. I mean, I think the look's okay. I think the look just isn't my kind of look. So I don't think the palette's like garbage by any means. It's just not my kind of palette, which I kind of knew. But I do think it's sparklier in person than I thought. It's too ethereal. It's not very grungy. It's not like pigmented. It's just sparkly. But I want pigment. I'm using my Scott Barnes 60 brush. And I'm going to take this maroony shade, the maroony matte, and that's going to be my lower lash line shade. I'm gonna take, I liked the way it looked yesterday. Where is it? Ooh, or, no, I think I do want to take, where is it? It's not it. I need a better solution for this. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty purple stuff. Yeah, purple stuff. Because I used this for my wing yesterday and it was really cute, I think. One side of my inner corner always turns out way better than the other. Like, way, way, way better. Okay, I'm gonna take my Ulta Beauty New Heights mascara. The drier it gets, the more I like it. Oh, mama. Poor mama. Mama's having a hard time. It's kind of cute that she chases us now, so I'll like run to the bathroom or whatever, and then she'll like crawl all the way to the hallway after me. I'm like, oh, I'm coming back. I just think it's kind of precious. with a look that's like this ethereal and this like light, it's not like pigmented and dark and smoky by any means. I do need more mascara because something has to be dramatic, and it's not going to be the shadow. I feel like there's something like wrong with me though, you guys, because everybody loves this palette and everybody loves Danessa Volume 7, and I like them. I don't think they're atrocious, but like they are not palettes that I love. And nor are they palettes I would repurchase. And I feel like there's something wrong with me because everybody else who's ever talked about them likes them a lot, you know? And I'm just like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I like them and I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Like, do I even know what I like? Of course I do, but that's how I feel. Okay, I'm just gonna do an eye look today. Well, it's already a half hour. Well, I don't really feel like staying on here and doing my whole face. I am gonna do my face off camera, but this is the final eye look. So as you guys can see, it's pretty. It is very sparkly. It's a lot sparklier than I thought it was. And it's pretty. It is a look. It's just not like my go-to look, but I think I can grow to like it for certain occasions. Like I can see myself using my Kulfi, my Plum Pataka, and then just putting some of those on top of it. I think that'd be really nice for days where I'm like running out the door, need to go really fast, don't have time to do like a whole eye look. I do think it's nice. It's just, did I need to run out and buy it? No, I don't think that, but I'm glad to have it. I'm going to use it, and we'll see if I can come up with something I really, really like here in the coming days, months, year. Hopefully. But anyway, thank you guys for spending part of your day here with me. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you same time, same place tomorrow. Look at those lashes though. I love clumpy lashes. Oh, they're so fun. Bye.